Hey everybody, so today Logan and I are going to talk about CRMs. And so basically what I know about CRMs is it's a way to stay on top of your communication, be it with potential investors when you do capital raise. And then there is, so you have a list of people to contact and then reminders of when to contact them and the content of what you've contacted them about. And, but Logan, why don't you share with us what you know about CRMs and how you use them, because I believe you have way more experience than I do.
Sure. No, as a real estate broker, I have to keep a database of folks who own properties, so I can keep in constant contact with them throughout the year and throughout the months. And the best way to do that for someone like me, if you're like me, I tend to be very scatterbrained if I don't force myself to organize. So a CRM is just a beautiful tool for a person like me. So yeah, so I use Salesforce in my current business. I have used CRMs like HubSpot before, but ideally, you want to find a CRM that fits your specific need, fits your business. Um, you know, some of them have different tools, different filters. Salesforce, there's the version that we use is called Ascendix RE, and it's essentially it's kind of geared towards the commercial real estate world. So you can create an account if for example you're working with a business, and this business is ABC Properties, and you put ABC Properties and all their information in there. And then the person you contacted ABC Properties is Jim Smith. Under that account, you put the contacts in, and Jim Smith is who you deal with, and you put their contact information and everything from there. Now, most CRMs, you can set up a follow-up schedule with Jim Smith. You can set up a schedule to where you want to call them once a week, once a month, once a quarter, whatever that might be. And when you log in, it'll automatically ding and tell you, hey, here are the tasks you have to accomplish today. Here's 8 people that you have to call. When you click on that person, you'll see all the previous call logs from when you've called them, which is great because once you get to a couple thousand people that you have in your CRM, it's kind of hard to remember every conversation that you had. So it's really important, if you really want to get the best value out of a CRM, to keep really good notes. So we made that account, we made Jim Smith in there, and then I go call Jim Smith. I'm going to take good notes on what he said. If he says he has kids, I'm going to make note of that. If he says he's got his daughter's playing softball, I'm going to make note of that. And so next time I can ask, hey, how was the daughter's softball game? And it just personalizes that touch, and makes it easier to remember things about folks. So but yeah, so then you can set that up. A lot of CRMs will have the ability to connect with your email, so you can email directly out of the CRM, or a dialer, so you can dial directly out of the CRM, which makes it nice because that contact comes up. You don't have to get your phone out, just click it, start dialing, start calling, and doing what you need to do. Makes it much faster. A lot of CRMs, specifically Salesforce, sync with email platforms. So if you have an email platform or lead generation through Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads, and someone fills out their lead, you can automatically import that into your CRM, so you can then create a follow-up schedule with that person. So it's a great tool. It's a phenomenal tool for keeping track of leads, and keeping, what, yeah, I put everybody in there. It doesn't matter if they're a lead, or if they might be a vendor, or they might be just a contact that I made that's good. Maybe it's an attorney, or maybe it's a construction person. Doesn't matter, a contractor. So I can just touch base regularly. Hey, John, how you doing? How's the plumbing company? Good, awesome. And you never know. Just keeping in contact. You never know when those people are going to come across something that you need, or you're going to come across something that they need. So it's just a good way to manage relationships on a business level.
Okay, very good. And so do you use it for to raise capital as well? Have you done that yet?
I've not used it to raise capital. You absolutely could. So theoretically, I guess any group of people that you needed to keep in contact with, a CRM would be good for. So if you ran a T-ball league and you wanted to keep in contact with all the parents from that T-ball league, you could use a CRM and put all their contact info, and just know that regularly you want to touch base with them. It's really good for anything that any group of folks you want to do. So yeah, it would be a fantastic way to keep track of your leads, and how often you're contacting folks who you think are going to be good investors for fundraisers.
Yeah, sounds like an important tool for an investor.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and even from a compliance standpoint, I'm still digging into the world of funds and getting ready to hopefully launch one here soon. But to show that you've made contact with this person multiple times, and you've had communications in the past, and it's not just an out of the blue ask. There are certain. We just had our meeting with Bridger, and there are certain SEC regulations about that, and reaching out to folks. So I imagine there's some sort of there'd be a benefit there as well to show, hey, look, I've got multiple multiple contact points. This isn't the, I didn't just contact these folks out of the blue. Now I believe, this isn't a topic on funds, but dig into that, because 503 or 506Cs and 506Bs are different. So anyway, that's a separate topic.
Interesting. Yeah, which we may cover on another day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. I think that was an interesting dive into CRMs and how they can be useful, and the different ways they can be useful, how to stay in touch with groups and make note of what you tell those people in the groups. And yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Logan.
You're welcome. Thank you.